welcome to the next day. I wanted to have nice sunlight, but there's only one baby chair in this apartment, so Chloe is now the second baby chair. Let's talk about last night. Like I'm joining.
No, we're gonna break baby chair.
So last night we all went to Pacha, the club. I thought it was actually really fun.
It was cool.
Especially for Tuesday night. Like it was
actually it was.
The DJ was amazing. He was playing Spanish music and like 2010s hits.
Yeah.
And then he would like mash up the two, and it was so good.
I was wishing they played that kind of music like at Workman's or something.
I wish they played that kind of music at work times. But I thought it was really good, and we met some people from Boston.
And we met a guy from Toronto too.
We met a guy from Toronto too. Yeah, I'd say honestly, I'd rate the club like a 9, 10 out of 10.
I think all the clubs here would be pretty good to be fair. Like the Opium and Razzmatazz, and they're all on the beach.
The venues are just so cool.
And because Opium was sold out. We were going to go buy tickets for it and it was sold out. But I'm glad we ended up at this one, I think. Because they have Opium in different countries, I think.
I think you're right.
The same, but.
I kind of wish we were able to go out more, but I don't think that's a good idea for this trip. But
oh, I need my gecko earrings.
Put your gecko earrings in. We have our matching geck earrings. Gecks, the geckos.
There we go.
Plan for today. We're gonna go to brunch now because it's really late in the day. We haven't done anything yet. It's like almost 1. And then Grace and Holly are going to tour the soccer stadium.
Everybody else in the world knows what it is, except for you guys. We're going to see Camp Nou, the FC Barcelona stadium. Going to do a little tour. Going to do the Robot Keeper and 360 experience thing. It's the biggest stadium in Spain, right? In Europe, maybe the biggest stadium.
And then we're going to go to the Picasso Museum and we're going to check out a park that's right by us that we've already like kind of walked through, but not really. It was nighttime and we just kind of like did a little walk. It's supposed to be really pretty. And then later tonight it's the flamenco show. Very exciting stuff. And the weather's so nice today, guys. The sun is beating down on us. It's like 20, 21 degrees Celsius. So yeah, that's that. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. Picasso Museum. We're taking a break just for like 5 minutes. We're going to drop off our stuff. Update on our thoughts on Picasso. I love that man. Yeah. I don't know much about him until today, but I love him now. My first thing is that being there, I don't exactly know what vibe it was, but it was giving off a vibe, some experience that I've lived in my life, and it was good. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but I was there and I was like, yeah, deja vu to some sort of vibe. And Picasso now makes me want to draw a lot, because he seemed to be loving it.
He drew a lot.
He drew a lot. It's a whole museum just for him. Like, he drew his whole freaking life, man. There's so much. You wouldn't think someone could paint that much, but they can. And that's not even all of it.
That was really impressive because it started from when he was like 15 and it looked so good. He was such a good artist even when he was so young. I mean, like, yeah, it got better, but it was also just like, he went off in so many directions. It was so diverse.
Oh, that was funny because even though he's like famous, you can kind of tell like that he's literally like every other person just with talent. Because when he's 15, he's like doing these really intricate and like realistic paintings. And like I would assume it's because he's like that's what he's learning in school. They're like, you need to paint something realistic. Yeah. This is the style. And he's like, okay. And so he painted it. But then like when he started to get to 20, it started like be a little bit quirkier. And then when he got to 80, it was like, oh my gosh. There's one eye on that girl's head. Like, what is he doing? And I think it's funny because it kind of felt like he just cared less and less about what everyone else thought the older he got, which is so true. I feel like that's what happens. Like, you're a kid and you just listen to what everyone says. And then as you get older, you're like, I don't really care. I'm just going to do what I want. It was great, though. Oh, we learned about his 8-day pigeon period.
Oh, yeah. Cute. Souvenirs.
We now have our 8-day pigeon period starting today.
Remember 8 days. Like Shark Week pigeon. Okay, I'm good.
Picasso had an 8-day pigeon period, which is hilarious. Literally said it was like September 6th through the 14th or whatever, that he was just like, I'm taking a break and I'm drawing some pigeons. And he just painted pigeons. We thought it was very funny and quirky of him, and we're obsessed, and so we got our pigeon shirts. Let's put them on. Yeah.
How's it look?
Yeah.
You look amazing.
You look amazing.
I've never seen you in a better outfit.
We're repping the pigeon merch. Should we just walk around like this? Those are our pigeon shirts. I thought it was funny how like his hyperfixations.
He would just like the pigeon thing. He just like did pigeons for a while, and then he like tried to replicate that painting for a while. That was crazy.
What was it called? He was trying to recreate Las Meninas, and there were so many paintings. Like there were like 20 of just the little girl, like all different styles, and then it would be like 10 of the whole painting, and then he'd like zoom in on different parts. Honestly, like it was cool. I would be concerned if I knew him. I'd be like, "Are you okay?"
I can imagine like why though he like developed those fixations, because he was just painting for his whole life, and he like must have been so interesting.
I think he was an interesting dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to be friends with him.
Yeah.
Those are all my comments. I love Picasso now. And we got a pigeon painting as well.
For the home.
It's the same one. Can you guys tell that we love the pigeons? Good stuff, good stuff. Now we're gonna go eat.
Get a little snacky.
Maybe a churro. Go to the park. Grace and Holly should be back soonish. And that's the plan, fam.
Hi, Ellie-nators. Vlogging from Camp New. We just did the like audio tour and took some pics and did like the whole like Hall of Fame for Barcelona, like the whole history of it, and like there's a little messy shrine. It was pretty awesome. And now we're at the stadium. Here is the view. Huge. Yeah, it's just really awesome. So now we're just sitting here taking it in. Okay. And they have good lighting.
So guys, update, we're in the restaurant alone because there's 2 restaurants, but the other one was full, so we're in this one and no one else is here. But I think it's good. I think we're doing it.
It's like a VIP room.
It's like a VIP room.
15,000 euros.
It's pretty great. It's a pretty great experience. And it's cool colors. We're having a great time. is our last day, and we're not going to do much today. We're pretty much just going for breakfast, then we're going to the airport. But I wanted to do an end of trip summary, talk about our thoughts on the trip, our favorite things that we did, our thoughts on Barcelona in general. I wanted to showcase our pigeon shirts. I think that's what we're going to do.
Okay, I liked it a lot. I liked the weather.
Good thoughts. My apologies, vlog. I ran out of space, so we're back and we're at the airport now. Lots of time has passed, but we're still going to tell you our favorite parts of the trip.
I thought the whole city was super beautiful in terms of architecture. I think my favorite things to see were the Basilica and the Picasso Museum. Mm-hmm. The park was cool too. But I would say maybe the Basilica was my favorite. Lots of good food too. I really enjoyed the churros. I like the paella I had the first night. Yeah, good times.
Slay. Grace.
I would say Barcelona is probably my favorite place
Really?
we've been. Yes.
Really?
Well, probably mostly because of the weather. Like, I think if we went to... Actually, no. Belgium was really hot, too. Top 3, anyway. And I thought the hostel was better than I expected. Okay.
I also did love the weather. I was bargaining into buying this bag.
There we go.
She tried to help me stop making bad decisions, but I was convinced. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I still love the park and the stadium, where I also bought grass for €20. But at least I didn't buy the net for 50. So
My favorite places, top 3, was La Sagrada Familia, Camp Nou, in the park, specifically where we took the cat nap.
The cat nap was like
A highlight.
Highlight of the trip. The cat nap.
I would say my favorite part was probably, honestly, the Picasso Museum was probably my favorite part. I just thought it was really fun. And I also really liked the Basilica. I thought the Basilica was gorgeous, the Sagrada Familia. Yeah, the food was good. I love churros. Yeah, I really enjoyed the cat nap as well. I think it was a great overall trip. Barcelona is definitely one of my favorite places that we've been to. I don't like that when cars are turning, it's a recommendation that they stop for crosser walkers. I don't appreciate that.
For the city of Barcelona.
It's rude. Would recommend. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.
Technically, we're still in Spain. Yeah.